Now, I don't know if you've seen it, far too few people have. Peter Sellers' greatest and final film being there is the story of Chauncey Gardiner, an idiot who wanders around a walled garden as he has done all of his life, uttering idiot homilies, and some even bigger idiots think it's wisdom, and put him eventually into the White House, where he proceeds to regale the world with the kind of madness that Donald Trump did yesterday in the Oval Office. No one could quite believe their ears, including, it seems to me, though I'm open to persuasion on this, Benjamin Netanyahu, who looked at first like a man who thought he was getting a bike for his birthday, only to discover he was getting a car. And then the longer Trump went on about how America was going to take over the Gaza Strip, the more he realized that this actually may not be the terrific news that it first sounded. We'll be debating that in the course of the evening with you, the audience, and with two outstanding guests. But here's my tuppence worth for what it is worth. I think this is jolly good news for the Palestinian people, for the Palestinian cause. First of all, it is so utterly unhinged, deranged, and doomed that it strengthens the Palestinian case all over the world and weakens Netanyahu. First of all, it simply, literally cannot be done. Not only is it illegal, I realize that these days that's a mere bagatelle, but it is illegal. And there are many governments in the world, European governments and other allied governments, who are not actually allowed to act illegally. As part of international law, the West Bank, East Jerusalem, and the Gaza Strip are illegally occupied territory. This has recently been confirmed by a landmark judgment of the International Court of Justice in The Hague. So, although that kind of thing doesn't matter to the gunslingers, Elon Musk and Donald Trump and the rest, there are governments in the world that have to worry about that kind of thing, because their own citizens can bring legal actions against them in their own country for acting against international law that their country has signed up to. But secondly, how is Donald Trump going to take over Gaza? The might of Netanyahu's army, air force, and navy, armed to the teeth, brim full with 2,000-pound bombs, with missiles, with tanks, with everything that a military has at its disposal, was not able to control a single refugee camp in the Gaza Strip without suffering sufficient casualties, well into 5 figures, that they had to, in the end, agree to a ceasefire and leave.